Laetiporus sulphureus, also known as the sulphur shelf mushroom, the chicken of the woods, the chicken mushroom, or the chicken fungus, because many think that they taste, well, like chicken. The chicken of the woods is not to be confused, however, with the edible polypore Grifola frondosa, also known as hen of the woods. Recently, I discovered the chicken of the woods fungus growing on a tree in an industrial park. It usually grows in large brackets or shelves. Some have been found to weigh over 45 kilograms or 100 pounds. But it is not uncommon to find single fungi growths. It is most commonly found on wounds of trees or dead tree stumps, mostly oak, although it is frequently found on eucalyptus, sweet chestnut, and willow, as well as conifers in some species. You should avoid ones growing on anything other than oak, as they may contain some of the tree oils. The Laetiporus species are parasitic and produce brown rot in the host on which they grow. Here I found an older dried shelf at the base of this tree, probably one of the original growths. Chicken of the woods can be confused with the jack-o'-lantern mushroom and shelf-like growth patterns. I happened to find one once on a hike. So are there any outdoorsmen, or bushcrafters for that matter, anybody can identify this fungus here? Is it a mushroom, a fungus? Is it poisonous? Can I come back and collect it, saute it in a pan with some onions and a splash of white wine? Let me know. The jack-o'-lantern is poisonous and can be identified by the gills on the other side of the cap. The chicken mushroom, however, has no gills but has a smooth underside with tiny pores and takes on a very bright yellow color. It also has a robust base and no stem, unlike the jack-o'-lantern mushroom. I decided to harvest one of the chicken of the woods mushrooms that I found growing here for a more positive identification. Remember that wild edibles can be fatally poisonous, especially mushrooms. The different species of the chicken of the woods mushroom are both saprotrophic, feeding on dead trees, and parasitic, attacking and killing live trees by causing the wood to rot. The mushroom is a polypore, meaning they disperse spores through small pores, holes on the underside of their caps. This edible mushroom can be prepared in most ways that one can prepare chicken. The edges tend to be more tender than the wider base of the fungus. It can also be used as a substitute for chicken in a vegetarian diet. Additionally, it can be frozen for long periods of time and retain its edibility. In certain parts of Germany and North America, it is considered a delicacy. Since it cannot be consumed raw, chefs find many creative ways to incorporate the mushroom into dishes. They will saute pieces to add to omelets and stir-fries, mix them into creamy pasta sauces, or bread and deep fry them into beer-battered nuggets. Wish I had some right now. Again, caution should be taken when identifying wild edibles. In some cases, eating the mushroom causes mild reactions for some people. This is believed to be due to a number of factors, including allergies and the mushroom's protein or toxins, which are only somewhat stable at high temperatures. For example, swollen lips, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and disorientation to those who may be sensitive, so be aware of that. Many field guides suggest that those who eat Laetiporus, the chicken of the woods mushroom, exercise caution by only eating fresh, young brackets and begin with small quantities to see how well it sits in their stomach. So, feel free to comment if you have foraged for this mushroom and have eaten it. How did you cook it? And what suggestions do you have? Well, this is Prepper Action, and as always, be safe. The different species of the chicken of the woods mushroom are both saprotrophic. sulphureus, I might delete that whole thing. That is messed up.